went back to the death.
Hey guys, welcome to a new guide video. Today I'll be showing you guys how to play Fiora in the top lane. Ability sequence on Fiora, you want to go for that Q-max because mobility is really important on this champion, so you can move around and hit those vitals. Then you go for E second for the DPS, and then W last, which is a spell that you use to counter CC and damage. Now if you're in the laning phase guys, you want to play around the vitals, so it's basically these points that spawn on the enemy champion. When you hit those, then you'll deal true damage, you'll get some health back, and you'll get bonus movement speed. It doesn't deal that much damage early on, but it will add up in the late game. It will be insane, especially against tanks. Because you want to try to hit as many SDs as possible, and if it's in a bad spot, just fork out a vision like this and then back into range, and it will change. Now Fiora guys does have a pretty weak laning phase. It is a scaling champion, it is one of the absolute best scaling champions in the game. Of course her laning phase has to be weak. So you want to mainly focus on farming. But you can still punish mistakes, but you don't want to be the one forcing fights for no reason, because you really want to focus on getting those important core items. So that's basically Ravenous Hydra, Triforce and a Death Stance. I'm not really all-inning him, I'm just trying to get the vitals, and if we do manage to poke him down, then we can go for kills, but besides that then nothing will really happen because he does have the grasp, so he has a really good laning phase. We're just gonna chill here, last hit, as many CS we can. Also remember that your E is an auto reset. So in order to get the damage off really fast, what you want to do is use auto attack and then immediately reset with your E. So you cancel some of the animation. And your Q guys will refund some of the cooldown if you hit a champion with it, or anything for that matter, but make sure that you actually hit something, because if you don't then it will go on a very high cooldown. Nice, we got a kill here. I need to flash, I might be dead still, let's see. Is he dead? I flashed way too late, that's kind of my mistake, but we did get the first blood, so that's alright. First item on Fiora guys, you will be getting the Tiamat. Tiamat is an absolute must because this is a split pusher with really awful wave clear. If you don't have wave clear as a split pusher, you'll not be able to push any waves, so you can't punish the opponent. And of course that will also build into our first core item, which is the Ravenous Hydra. There's a chance that Diana might still be around. I'm just gonna place a ward here. I'm just gonna keep poking this guy. He's melee. There we go. He might be able to take out his flash here. There we go. So now he's pretty much doomed. I'm gonna place another ward. There's probably a high chance that I will get camped this game. So now his flash is down, we can pretty much zone him from the CS. He has to farm with this Q, and it's going to cost a lot of mana. He did get the level up right there, but it's fine, we're just gonna keep the wave like this. Going to miss this here. Just forcing him to farm with his abilities. I missed my cannon right there, that sucks guys. Don't do that. Just forcing him to farm with his abilities. Yes, there's a control ward right there, that is fine. I'm just letting this wave freeze right here. He does not have flash up. What happens if he walks too far up? I can engage on him. And now that I'm also level 6, Or they hit all those vitals. There we go. And I just get out of here and hope we don't get screwed by a gank or something. There's a ward here as well. Need to clear that out. Okay, Diana's mid. That's great. So that's why you want to... That's how you can pressure, by freezing lane, guys. If you know the opponent doesn't have flash up and you are stronger in a 1 versus 1, you can freeze the wave around here. So they will be forced to farm with their abilities. Sometimes they will greed and actually try to walk up and farm with auto attacks, and when that happens you can just all in them and then they're dead. And this is a champion that outscales most champions in the game, so if you win already in the laning phase, then the game will be looking really good for you. Also looking with our teammates. Bot lane is losing by a little bit. Mid lane is going somewhat even, but Nautilus is a pretty good counter. But all the game is looking pretty decent for us at least. We don't really need to worry about our teammates with this champion because it is something that can 1 versus 9 easily if she gets a small lead. She's really good at those 1 versus 2 scenarios because it's a very mechanical, difficult champion with a lot of outplay potential. Okay, there's a fight going on in our jungle. Let's see if I can help them out. I prefer to not move. Okay, there's a gank coming in. I need to get out of here. Use my Q to dodge that one. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what she thought there. Maybe she thought that she was within range of a dash, so she just buffered her ultimate. I mean, I'll take that. That's going to help out my teammates. Okay, he did buy the ultimate Fiora counter item, which is the Bramble Vest. All of Fiora's damage is pretty much from auto attack, guys. So that Bramble Vest will pretty much counter all of her healing. Oh, so many people are interested in ganking top right now. Gonna go back to lane. Base, I mean. Nautilus still missing, so he might still be around. Gonna cancel it once here. He does not have his ultimate up. He's out of mana as well. He also low HP and we don't see Nautilus on the map, so I think, okay, he's still mid. Clear out this ward then. I can push in another wave here. He has no mana, so he's going to struggle if we force him to stay in lane. There we go, we can recall now. Alright guys, so of course we will build into a Remnant Hydra, so get this Fam Scepter here, so for a lot of sustain in the laning phase. Get another control ward. Now once you have the Remnant Hydra, you will have so much sustain that you can just go for bad trace and then you can heal back up from the minion wave. And that's pretty much something you can do over and over until your opponent is super low HP. It's also really useful for letting Fiora survive the laning phase with all that bonus sustain, so she can outscale her opponents and then destroy them later on. Oh nice, we got a kill. I'm gonna walk up here, so if he decides to Q, then he will be within range of me. There we go. So of course this is the ultimate Fiora counter. Deep Bramble Vest, you can see I'm still losing the trades. Just because of that item right there. So I need to all-in him. We have to slowly poke him down, and then when he's slow enough, then we can go in. There we go, he should be dead. Nice. And we got the flash out. Let's get those tower plates, guys. Each plate is 160 gold. That's a little bit over half a kill. So just 2 tower plates and you have more gold than you would get from a kill. Of course, use your abilities, your E to reset the auto attack animation. He is teleporting, I saw him. I can use this to hop over. There we go, and we got the TP out, so that is super worth it. And he does not have flash, so he can't do anything. Oh, he might die to Cho right there. Okay, got the flash out of Sarah. That is not too bad. Let's just teleport back top. Now we have the Dragon's Hydra, so we have so much sustain that we can't get poked out of lane ever. Even if we take really bad trades, what we can do is that we take them and then we find his minion wave and just heal back up to full. Oh, I could not use my W right there for some reason. Still need to watch out for his ultimate though, cause he deals a lot of damage still. And he does not have flash up, so if he walks up too far then we can kill him. But of course when you do have the Rammus Hydra, you won't be able to freeze lanes that easily because the AoE will shred the nearby minions. Go. Nice, and we got the Drake. That's a really useful one for the laning phase. Maybe he will walk up, we can try a wait here. Try sacrifice a few CS. Just to make him overextend. There we go. Nice, and we got the sun. He should be dead. Nice. A lot of the time people will greed for the CS guys, especially if it's a cannon minion wave. So you can always try to abuse that to your advantage. Alright, let's get the last plate. People might be coming top because we don't see Nautilus on the map, and there is Diana. I can block the damage with my W. I also have Conqueror, so I'm going to win here, even though she's super fed. I just need to recall. Yep, I know. Next item, guys. The super important second core item on Fiora for that mobility and damage overall is the Triforce. So that is the second core item you want to build every single game. When you have that, you will be super fast in trades, and that will be so useful for you because you'll be able to move around and dodge abilities while also hitting those vitals. We have ultimate up in 18 seconds, then we can go for another kill and hopefully snowball fast enough. Let's see here. Yeah, he's gonna lose this cannon because he queued that way right there. That's fine by me. Nice. I'm just gonna keep the wave here. If he walks up to Q, then I can try to engage on him. Go, he messed that one up. Gonna poke him here. Going for a good trade. Nice. Just gonna keep abusing him because he will try to walk up and queue those waves, so I can space in front of it, and once he messes up then I can just go in. Alright, let's get this tower here. Once we get this one, then the mid game will pretty much start. And how you play out in the mid game, Fiora is a split pusher. She is one of the strongest split pusher in the game. So you want to be in the side lane for as long as possible. Yeah, team fighting is really awful, so you want to avoid grouping. If you can, then just AFK in the side lane and pressure opponents that way. I'm gonna help him with this one. I can help with this one and then I'm just gonna reset. Alright, let's get this here. So they have a lot of CC guys, so of course you want the Mercury threads. They also have a lot of magic damage, so it is the perfect buy here, but if you're against a lot of AD champs, then you want to go for the Ninja buys. These are pretty much the only two boots you will be buying on Fiora. You don't want anything else. I'm just gonna AFK in the side lane, guys. That's what you want to do as Fiora. You want to be on the opposite side of where the main objective is. So the next main objective is the dragon. And the reason you want to be on the opposite side is because you can drag people towards you and you have teleport up so you can help them. Okay, so he was camping in that bush right there. I'm not sure why. I do have the Herald, but I don't want to use it just yet. I want to make sure that I'm not getting ganked yet. Okay, Dyna bot side, Yeagerlol is mid. Next wave we can do it. Put that Herald down. And if you have nothing to do after you push, guys, then just walk into enemy jungle and steal away jungle camps. Alright, let's go. Okay, I accidentally put a ward there for some reason, I don't know why. Nice, let's get this tower. If we can get it to damage the other tower, that would be so good for us. But let's see, because people might be coming to gank. Nice. That tower is almost down as well, so we almost break open the enemy base, just like that. We did see Dyna is top side. Knowles is also missing from the map, so there might be a 3-man gang onto me. Yep, that is. That one. I don't think he will ult me right now because I do have my W up. Nice. We're going to back off here. So right now I'm dragging 3 to 4 people towards my lane, so that gives my teammates freedom to take the dragon. That's why you want to split push on the opposite side, because now they won't be able to make it back in time. There we go, so I got the third drake just like that. Oh, I definitely had to flash right there, cause that was the chain CC about to come in. And we got the kill as well, so that's perfect. We almost have enough for the Triforce. You can't really do much now though. We have nothing to take, so just recall. Kill this pot, we don't need it anymore. Get that last component. I want to go to the bottom lane right now because I took all the towers top. There's only this one left, but there's very low chance of them allowing me to take this one. The tier 2 tower is still up bot side, so I'm going to go bot now. Because now the main objective is the Baron. So we want to be on the opposite side of that, so we're going bot. And then we will keep trying to drag people towards us. And hopefully it's going to give my teammates some freedom to do whatever they want. There you go, just keep pushing. People are missing from the map, so I need to watch out for a bit. I think I'm about to get ganked. He should be mid right now. He's trying to cover for me, but I don't really need it. We need them to be mid. They have a really OP team if they group. They have so many things that Yasuo can abuse to get on top of people. This looks very dieable. Alright, just gonna zone him off right there. Nice. Team is doing good right now. Remember, you can use your Q on the tower and E as well to push faster. We can let this guy escape. Nice, there we go guys. It is completely doomed for them. That's why Fiora is so good in the side lane. You can just straight out destroy people if you get your core items. There's always outplay potential on this champion. That's also what makes her so fun to play and also so strong at the same time. Alright, let's keep pushing. We do have the red buff. No one can 1 versus 1 us. We can easily 1 versus 2 as well. Almost have my ultimate up. The only thing I had to worry about is the mana. Now when we base we have the Triforce, even stronger. Get this one. The last core item guys is the Death Stance. When we have this, then we are just an unstoppable monster. We have so many defensive stats and offensive stats at the same time just from one item. Oh my god, what is happening? Okay, it's turning out good. Now we can take that tower we chunked down earlier. Easily heal back up with the Ravenous Hydra and another Vamp Scepter. Just play for those objectives. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? There we go. Keep abusing that lead. Take the objectives, always focus down the objectives, that's what's important. Okay, and the FF guys. So that was the Fiora guide, so I hope this was helpful and see you guys in the next video.